Today's video, abortion. Yes, you heard me say it, abortion. In my last video, depending on when this is uploaded, I did a video on the toxicity or toxic community in politics. And I mentioned that I would be making a future video about abortion. And yes, you, lucky viewer, clicked on this video and either decided that you were going to hear me out or you'll be bashing me in the comments. Let me know down below what individual you decided to be. Were you the one that decided to watch this video to the end, or the one to comment below your personal views and didn't even think to consider where I stood on the subject? Here's how I stand. I will not sugarcoat it. I will be completely honest. Abortion, and I quote, abortion should not be decided by a Democratic nor Republican party. It is too gray of an issue. You can't be just pro-life and not. I hear what you're saying. Yes, you can. What are you talking about? The reason why I say this, there are circumstances where I believe, and you can quote me on this in the future, I believe abortion should be legalized, not illegalized. If you are the type of person that doesn't take precautions and you just think you can't get pregnant, should you be allowed to have an abortion, even at full term or just in a few months? Your body, your choice. End of story. Your body, your choice. I still think it's wrong if taking a human's life just because you made the mistake. So on that side of things, should you be allowed to have an abortion? I would believe no, but it's not my body, so I can't make that choice. But let's flip it to the other side, shall we? This individual was raped. She doesn't want to have the child because, simple fact, she doesn't want to be reminded of what happened. Should she be allowed to have an abortion? Once again, her body, her choice. I believe, yes, she shouldn't be penalized for wanting to have an abortion just because the individual was raped. Let's take it another step. This individual wasn't raped, and this individual, at the same time, it wasn't an accident. This person was trying to have a baby, but at the end of this term, it could either put the wife or child at risk. I don't know why I said wife. I apologize. This woman or this child's life at risk if it's carried to full term, or if it's even carried so far into the pregnancy. It will pose a life risk to the mother or the child. Because, yes, woman, I understand, but if you're going to have a child, you will be a mother unless things don't work out. Should you be allowed to have an abortion? Again, your body, your choice. The government shouldn't be allowed to intercept in deciding whether you should be allowed to have a baby or not. I understand people say all women should give birth. Abortion shouldn't be allowed. There's other opportunities out there. There's adoption. So why should they be taking an innocent human life? But if it's going to put that person's life at risk or the child's, depending on how it goes about, again, it's still the woman's choice. We can't decide whose life is worth more, a child or a soon-to-be mother. We can't decide. This woman was raped. She shouldn't be allowed to abort that child. She should carry that child to full term. And then if she doesn't want to have anything to do with it, let it go for adoption. This woman made a stupid mistake. She shouldn't be allowed to abort. She should have been more cautious. The problem with all these stereotypes, or even just the inevitable oversight, a woman's pregnant. She shouldn't be allowed to have an abortion. Where do we get the gall to decide what a woman decides to do with her own body? A woman's body is her choice. And yes, I get it what you're saying. Where does the baby have a choice in this? I understand how you feel. I don't like the idea of taking an innocent human life, no matter how you look at it. But we don't have a choice. We are not the woman, so government shouldn't be involved. Republican, Democrat, whether you're pro-life or not, that shouldn't be part of their philosophy, if you will. We shouldn't be going and telling people, if you abort, you're sinning because you are taking away a human's life. You, the one watching this video, I hope you're deciding to watch this through so you can understand how I feel. But you, in particular, that's watching this, just like anyone else that watches this, unless you're the woman that's pregnant, you should not have a say in whether that child's life continues on or doesn't. And I know it hurts to hear that, but it's the truth. We are not the woman, so we should not have a say in how that woman lives her life. I still believe, unless it puts the woman at risk or unless she was a rape victim, abortion shouldn't be an option. That's my personal views. I want you to listen. I'm going to say it louder. I just said, and I quote, my personal feelings, unless the woman is raped. I'm going to put that in bold on the screen so you can understand me. Unless I say they were raped, or it will put their life at risk, should abortion be allowed. But at the end of the day, me, nor you, or government should have a say-so unless you are the woman that is pregnant. That is my view on abortion. If you watch this to the end, I appreciate you taking the time to listen before just commenting. Please let me know how you feel about it, or if you think I'm an idiot and shouldn't be even talking on this. Please let me know down in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.